Here we go. Look, we're going to try and unpack what is going on. I'm going to try and tell you exactly what is going on between Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua, and it's not easy. So put your feet up, grab a coffee, because this one might take a few minutes. Look, first and foremost, both fighters want the fight. That's a fact. I know Tyson Fury's released a number of different videos saying, what's going on, AJ? You don't want the fight. I can tell you now, Anthony Joshua wants to fight Tyson Fury. And sometimes that's the most difficult thing. Do both fighters want it? Both fighters want the fight. So that's first and foremost. The issue with this one, and although Tyson Fury says sign a contract, it isn't that easy. You can't just sign a contract for a fight that's worth £100 million. It goes through lawyers. It's not AJ that signs it, it's someone else. Another issue, another stumbling blocker, there are so many different broadcasters involved as well. Obviously in the UK, as you guys will know, Tyson Fury is aligned to BT Sports. AJ is now aligned to DAZN. In America, Tyson Fury is aligned to ESPN. So there, again, you've got a lot of cooks in the kitchen there. Look, this fight will happen. It will happen because there's a lot of money on the line, and I think Anthony Joshua can't go through his career when it's all said and done having not fought Tyson Fury, a man around the same age, from the same country, in the same era of boxing. It has to happen, and I think Tyson Fury knows it, hence why he keeps moving the deadlines. Let's kind of rewind, if we can, a few months ago. Tyson Fury fought Dillian Whyte and retired. You guys saw it. It was live on talkSPORT. He said, I'm done. I'm retired. I don't want to fight anymore. I'm done. I've got a wife and kid, all the great stuff. He unretired very quickly. Then he said, you know what? Then he said, you know, I'll be back if you give me $500 million. Remember that? He came out and said $500 million. I was like, what's going on? No, $500 million. And then a couple weeks after that, I was like, you know what? I'll fight AJ for free. I'll fight AJ for free. Well, you probably heard that one as well. Fight AJ for free. He's a dosser. So this is. I'm trying to give you a bit of a timeline here. And then it was like, Chisora, I'm going to fight you. Yeah. And then when Usyk beat AJ, I was going to fight Usyk. And then I want to fight AJ, and then I want to fight Manuel Charles. So don't take too much of what Tyson Fury says seriously. Obviously, he's a bit upset. He wants to fight. The fight will happen. What do you guys? I always wonder what... Look, I'm obviously a hardcore boxing fan. So it's easy for me to try and unpack all this. It doesn't bother me too much. I always wonder what people that kind of... I've seen you at boxing press conferences, Darren. What do you make of it all? Does it almost like just confuse your brain, all this stuff?
Not really. I think I've watched... Listen, I'm assistant editor of a national newspaper, so I know that we love big names. Big names sell fights. Charismatic names like Tyson Fury, guys who are fabulous in the ring, then they grab a microphone, they start singing afterward, they've done the business. They are gold, and he is gold. He's a tremendous athlete. He is able to confound you just when you think you've seen it all. Yeah. And the prospect of this fight is very exciting. The one thing I would say is that he doesn't have anything left to prove.
Who?
Tyson Fury.
He certainly does.
Do you think?
He certainly does. Yeah, you know what it is with Tyson Fury? Sorry to come into this.
No, go on.
He wants now to be thought of not just the best fight of this generation, but he wants an all-time discussion. He wants you to have that kind of discussion. Oh, top 10 heavyweights of all time, I need to be in that. In order to be in that, your CV needs to be bigger. It's almost the Van Dijk argument with Rio Ferdinand and John Terry. Why I say Rio, I say Van Dijk's up there with them. And people say, 1 second, open trophy cabinet. He's not. And that's the thing with Fury right now.
So who does he need to fight?
He needs to fight AJ. He needs to fight Alexander Usyk.
But he's beaten AJ, so really it's got to be Usyk then.
Wait, no, he's not beating AJ. Yeah, remember, that's the fight they're trying to make. So he's got to fight Anthony Joshua. He's got to fight Alexander Usyk. And then you can then have a look at it and say, okay, he beat AJ, he beat Usyk, he beat Wilder, he beat Dillian Whyte. Let's have a discussion.
Do you think that's possible?
For him to beat AJ?
And Usyk, bang, bang.
That's like me asking you a Leicester question about I'm a very big AJ fan. No, look, right now the favourite is 100% Tyson Fury. Yeah. But as we've seen with heavyweight boxing in the history of it, anything can happen once you land those big punches. But right now, the favourite definitely Tyson Fury.